Hello and good news, everybody. I have completed this sketchbook. Let me get to the end. And I did these two. I didn't do these on video. I finished these two as a video. And then this is the last page. I did this guy and this guy. And it was a lot of fun. And now I want to do more with acrylic markers, but I want to go away from this minimalist style that I've been using. You notice that there's no shading. I'm kind of relying on ink to do things like shading, and really specifically on line weight, which has really surprised me. It makes me think that these look like prints to me, which I think is cool. So I have another sketchbook. Boom, I got a new one. Actually, I have a bunch of these. I got them in bulk. And I even started it out. I did a piece last night, 6/16. Today is 6/17. And I was thinking I would do some more stuff here, but I want to talk about some ideas I had. One idea I had was what makes the acrylic markers kind of work is you have all these colors. I actually have, the reason I kind of dialed back to this minimal color selection is because I have so many colors. I have that set over here has 120. There's another set over there with 24. I have an old set of grabby markers. I don't even know how many's in that one, but it's they're double brush tips. And I've actually had a set of paint pens that went completely bad. So I don't use them efficiently, but I think I've figured out how I should be using them. And the key is this book right here. This is Color Index XL by Jim Krause. And all it is it's a book of color palettes for designers. And you can kind of flip through it and come up with some ideas and see if you can find the markers that kind of match. And I flipped through it and I settled on this one, and you'll notice I picked out some. Now you can't get exact, this is not digital. I mean, it has all the digital codes, so I could, if I were to do this digitally, I could easily get the exact right ones. I let this be an inspiration rather than the actual thing. So I've got a black, although there's no real black in here. This is actually a super dark brown. So I have the darkest brown I could find. And then I got a lighter brown, or a lighter brown. This is closer to this brown right here. And this one's supposed to be closer to this brown right here. And then I got a gray. I added a light blue because I thought it fit. I actually like this other gray that's on the other side of the brush pen. I think all of these work pretty good together. You know, maybe with a little white and black as well. So that kind of matches that. And when you look at my Count Chocula vampire looking guy here, he uses those colors and they hang together really well. I'm not good at color, so like a resource like this is super helpful for me. And it makes me want to choose another set of colors. Like we could use this palette over and over, but maybe I'll put like a little rubber band around them and keep them for maybe a couple of pages in the book. Maybe I'll do some other color combos in here. I also had the idea, this is a watercolor sketchbook. I had the idea of using some of my Sumi paints, maybe super diluted, and let's just tone a page, let it dry completely, and then we'll go in, we'll do something on top of it. Because one of the cool things about acrylic markers is they're very opaque. As long as the medium is completely dry, it'll go opaque over it. So let's find a color here. These are all different shades of black: brown black, purple black, blue black, green black, yellow black, and red black. I want to go with the blue black one. So we're just going to tone. We're going to tone the this page, and we're going to tone the whole page with plenty of water. Give me a second. Okay, plenty of water, so it's not super dark blue. you know, but we get the blue tone in there. And the thing about watercolor is it's all about the texture. And the texture is most apparent when it's wet. I'm dropping some. Okay, I've picked some colors, and although I think these are a good, batch. We might do some more utility colors. Hopefully this is recording. Okay. My idea was to do like Evil Lynn from Masters of the Universe.